Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Izzat Fikri bin Syamuddin. I am from LOG1033. Me and my team, that is Adam bin Ruslan, Akali Najwa Azhar binti Abdullah, Nur Alia Izazi binti Muhammad Ali, Najwa Ashila binti Roslan Anwar, will present about our new product that called Dates Bud. I will begin with the introduction. Our company name is Truck Flava. Truck Flava is a company that makes various types of food and beverage based on dates. The company has been operating in Johor Bahru since 2015. The company gets bigger and famous in 2017, where Malaysians realised how much dates give benefit to their mind and body. Their most popular product is fresh milk dates with 0% of sugar. By 2022, the company wants to produce a new product, namely dates cookies that have various flavor, also using the best quality of ingredients for their customer. It is also suitable for old age. The company is confident of gaining customer satisfaction, and we hope that this product will gain more profit and give satisfaction to our company. Next, my team will explain about the details of the product.
Network planning and control. Managing the network along with suppliers, partners, and customers needs to be planned carefully. It is about specifying the structure through which point flow from their source point to their demand point. Controlling activities in logistics are highly dependent on the nature of the company's operation. In organization, where logistics roles are not completely realized, implementing processes and managing tools in logistics is feasible. Manage the network with suppliers, partners, and customers. Data acquired for the network planning is done by the company's logistician from a variety of sources. Then, the analysis is being done using modeling approaches. The company will employ the optimization model, which is focused on precise mathematical procedures that guarantee the best solution for the mathematical concept under consideration. The company needs to take note of the suppliers and their capacities, purchasing costs, shipping costs, manufacturing capabilities, and overall demand fulfillment in a multinational network. Every aspect needs to be planned carefully, all while considering long-term market objectives. The most important thing about the partnership is a win-win situation between two partnering companies. Their service partners will be taking care of the fields that the company cannot do so, such as transportation and warehousing. The company will be using the service of partners in transportation service. The same goes for using the service of a public warehouse from a warehousing company. Building a network with customers is not all about selling the company's product to them. Offering product samples to the customers is the best way to begin a relationship. Do not rush in networking because the customers may end up being scared off. Now we'll continue with controlling the logistics activities. There are three types of control system: open loop system, closed loop system, and modified control system. The control system that the company will use is the modified control system, which is the combination of open loop and closed loop system. In this system, the manager may sometimes substitute for the decision rule to oversee the process. The manager has access to a much larger data sets than the automatic control system and can assess the control system output. The manager, for example, may override the automated decision on when and how to order. Now let us see a little bit about corrective action. Corrective action refers to the steps that must be taken when the gap between system expectation and actual result become too large to bear. When the operation output is constantly changing because of a complex and unpredictable market climate, minor adjustments will be made. Major replanning entails recycling existing courses or action through the management planning process, and while When there is a chance of drastic changes in operation results, contingency plans are implemented.
Next is security and safety in distributions. When it comes to food processing, companies need to make sure the food is clean and free of germs, impurities throughout the process. This is important because our company must ensure that our cookies are safe to eat to avoid any problems occurring while users eat our cookies. It is because food contamination may occur at any point in the supply chain, including during manufacturing, delivery, food storage, and preparation. In terms of raw materials such as dates and other ingredients for making our cookies, our company will ensure that all stocks of raw materials that arrive will be stored properly, so that the quality of the material is not affected before processing. For the packaging, we use an anti-rust seal in the box so that the cookies will not crush and the cookies will not go stale due to exposure to air. Last but not least, for workers working in material processing areas, our company ensures that they all follow a set dress code such as wearing a headgear, glove, and shoe covers to ensure that germs and dirt present on workers are not spread during the process. Not only that, our company holds Grade A in food premise grading by the National Security Council (NKN) and Ministry of Health Malaysia (KKM). To further enhance customer trust to buy our cookies, our company has obtained a halal certification from the Department of Islamic Development Malaysia (JAKIM). In terms of movement of goods, we choose a transport company that provide insurance and able to follow the conditions we set, so that if any problems that could cause the cookies to be broken can be avoided. With a tracking and tracing system, our company can monitor the movement of our cookies without worry, and if there any problem occurs during delivery, our company can identify the problem easily.
Nature of product or services. Specify the product or services. Our company want to produce new product which is 3 different flavor of cookies with date inside. The 3 flavor of our cookies is butter, chocolate, and red velvet. Our company produce 3 different flavor because customer choose their favorite flavor. Besides, we use deglet nor that because they are dry enough to chop and maintain their integrity in cookies while still maintaining that sweet flavor, and is easy to find, and the price often less expensive than other. The cookies have 3 different flavor, so the ingredients are different also. First, for butter cookies, the main ingredient is we need to use half the amount of butter. Second is chocolate cookies. The important ingredient is chocolate, so our company use cobalt chocolate because it's very delicious. The third flavor is chocolate red velvet. The red velvet is made with cocoa powder, vinegar, and extra food color which is red. The characteristic of product or services, our goods are built on the cornerstone of the confectionery industry. Our company produce a few types of size which is small, medium, and large, so that customer can choose what size they want. Next, our company customize the packaging with cookies design because we produce the cookies so customer will know the inside of the tin box. Type of cookies, our company produce 3 type of cookies flavor which is butter, chocolate, and red velvet, so that customer can have a choice to choose their favorite flavor. For butter cookies, the main ingredient is butter. They are crisp and tender with rich butter flavor. We use cobalt chocolate for chocolate cookies. Cobalt chocolate taste is very good and is good for making cookies. Last flavor is red velvet. It made from a few ingredients which is cocoa powder, vinegar, and extra food color. Date, we use deglet nor dates for our cookies because due to deglet the most widely consumed that are nor dates. that have a chewy texture and a sweet flavor. They are also rich in certain essential nutrients and have a range of benefit and application, which is that is very nutritious, high in fiber, and can promote brain health. So it is good for a child to eat that cookies. Packaging and labeling. Our company use plastic wrap and aluminium tin box storage. Before wrap the cookies, we place 2 cold dates cookies together back to back. After that, we will wrap it tightly using plastic wrap so that it can avoid from cookies crushing and it will keep them safe and strong. Since they are confined and supported, the cookie underneath, they do not crack or tear during shipping. Then, after we wrap the cookies using plastic, we put the cookies into aluminium tin box. Before that, tissue paper should be stuffed into the tin first. Our company customized the tin with cookies designed around the shape so it can attract customers to buy it. Our product will be labeled under the tin box storage packaging. Labeling is an integral aspect of a product's marketing strategy. Labeling is important because it aids in attracting a customer attention. It can be used in conjunction with packaging by advertisers so entice potential consumer to purchase the product. Packaging is often used for information transmission and comfort. Our labeling that we need to put under the tin is ingredient list, nutrition fact, marking, product name, expiry date, and halal certification.
Okay. Types of facility used to produce, store, and market the product to the customer. The classification of location is driving force. The driving force classification refers to the main critical factor in selecting a location for a plant or a warehouse. Economic factors are usually dominant. The retail location revenue generated by a location is important. The service location accessibility of customer or client to the location is the main factor. Of all the pieces of the planning puzzle, facility location is the most strategic and critical. Once you build a new manufacturing facility, you have made a substantial investment of time, resource, and capital that can be checked for a long time. Selecting the wrong location can be disastrous. Some of the key factors that influence facility location are the following: proximity to customer, supplier, and skilled manpower. After the site location decision has been made, the next focus in production planning is the facilities layout. The goal is to determine the most efficient and effective design for the particular production process. A manufacturer might option for a U-shaped production line, for example, rather than a long straight one, to allow product and workers to move more quickly from one area to another. Service organization must also consider layout, but they are more concerned with how it affects customer behavior. It may be more convenient for a hospital to place its freight elevator in the center of the building, for example, but doing so may block the flow of patient, visitor, and medical personnel between floors and department. There are 4 types of facility layout: process, product, features, position, and cellular. The process layout arrange workflow around the production process. All workers performing similar tasks are grouped together. Product pass from one workstation to another, but not necessarily to every workstation. For example, all grinding work will be done in one area, all assembly in another, and all inspection in yet another. The process layout is best for firms that produce small number of a wide variety of products, typically using general purpose machine that can be changed repeatedly to new operation for different product design. For example, a manufacturer custom machinery would use a product that require a continuous or repetitive production process use the product or assembly line layout. When large quantities of a product must be processed on an ongoing basis, the workstation or department are arranged in a line with product moving on the line. Automobile and appliance manufacturer as well as food processing plant usually use a product layout. Service companies may also rolled it out for routine process operation.
From the details that given from my team, we confident about dates cookies to reach international markets someday. Why we still have to eat unhealthy snacks that contains cholesterol, fat, and might give a detrimental disease such as heart attack, obesity, and others. Now, our product will replace the unhealthy snacks with more protein, high in calcium, less cholesterol and fat, and the most important is delicious. We promise satisfaction to our customer. Satisfaction is yours. Thank you for lending your ears. Bye-bye.